Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson.
Bronx timeout call.
Start it.
Here's Jang. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Here's Bender. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
And the basket by Bender.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
To the inside.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Brewer. Pass to fall. Here's Bender. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Here's Jang. From deep, Mobley. The shot off that time. Here's Bender. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Bender. He has 6. From deep three-point range. The three, Porzingis. He buries it from 3.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
Pass to Mobley. Jang gets the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
They kick it out to Porzingis. No good on the triple.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Bender goes back up. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Tatum. No good with a layup. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Got a piece of it. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Largely foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
58 seconds left in the first. Here's Brewer. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Count it. Good.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
From deep, Mobley knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
From deep, it's hauled in by Fall.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Mobley. Pass to Fall. Clock is at 3. Good D by Porzingis.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all...
Visiting team, 15.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Jang. Here's the pick. And he goes in for the dunk.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
And it's Hardaway on the take. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Assistant.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. Hardaway's got 6 points in the quarter.
Beautiful dime from Covington. He doesn't hesitate to share the ball.
Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. Yes, it's good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Now here's Hardaway. He has 6. And here's Sabonis outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Hardaway hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Now Hardaway. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now here's Hardaway. Bowen knocks down the long J.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Sabonis. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Towns. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's E. There's the steal. Hardaway on the wing. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. And here's Hardaway. Give him 8. Picked by Sabonis. A nice shot by E.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Pass to Yao. Back to Hardaway. To the wing on the left. Matthews. And stolen by Hardaway. And an intentional foul right there.
Bruce Bowen. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the home team now. Let's go with a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. Right wing. Sabonis on the double team. Rejected by Sabonis. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. Matthews' shot is good.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And there's the screen. Out to Sabonis. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting for the home team.
And the second free throw is good. The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Hardaway with it. Pass to Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
Both good from the line that time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Picked his pocket. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They're up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And Towns' three-pointer is elite, but some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Ball. Knocks it down from distance. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. from deep three-point range. Jang pulls it in. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Here's Jang. Give him 8. Mobley, right side. Oh, they get a hand on it. 3 on 3. Here's Brewer. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now. Here's Bender. 10 points for him. 6 to shoot. Smart outside. Pass to Brewer. And he dunks it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Jang.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Shot clock at 2. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
Woo-wee! Second team foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes a first. Good on both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Jang. He's got 10.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Jang in the post. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Home team.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Into the lineup for
Here's Brewer. 6 points for him. There's a screen. Pass to Fall. Here's Bender.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Team foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Here's Jang. 12 points for him. Five on the clock. Over to the left wing. Here's Fall. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 10 points for him.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Outside Tatum. Mobley with it. Here's Jang. Takes it inside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Here's Jang. 14 points for him. Mobley on a screen. Pass to Fall. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Fall. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
Here's Jang. It's stolen. Here's Smart. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Bronx timeout call.
That'll count. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Bronx. Penny Hardaway.
And he hits the first of 3.
3 shots.
That one's no good. And he nails the third. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Up by 2. And don't go away.
Bronx 48.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pass to Yao. Back to Hardaway. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Here's Bowen. Pass to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Yao. The rebound by Bender. He takes it in. And he throws it down with one hand.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The Bronx's head coach had some words for his team over the break. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
And Allie, thank you for that.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Brewer. Nails it from 3.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Porzingis sets a screen. Down low. They push it up 4 on 3. Now here's Hardaway. With the crossover. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Bucks, Penny Hardaway.
That one's good from Hardaway. Here's Brewer. Pass to Bender. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Fall. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Back to Hardaway. Here's Jang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fall. And that one is stuffed right through.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Brewer. Outside Hardaway. Will it go? Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And it's Hardaway on the take. They get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Jang gets the bucket. Jang's got 4 points in the quarter.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Penny Hardaway. Third personal foul. Second team.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Your home team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Here's Hardaway, and that one is hammered home.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
They set the pick. For 3, Hardaway. Tatum pulls it in. .107 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Jang, defended by Porzingis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Hardaway. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jang. Inside. 3-pointer. Deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 4. That one's good for 2.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Just a gutsy performance. Welcome. To 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And here's Smart. They set a pick. Pass to Bender. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Pass to Jang. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Bender. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Mobley on a screen. And stolen by Porzingis. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Coach has asked Porzingis to be more disruptive defensively. And there you go.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Bender. And he goes in for the dunk.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Outside Tatum. It's hauled in by Fall.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Brewer. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Fall. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Porzingis. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Now Mobley. Pass to ball. It's stolen. Here we go. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Fall. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Brewer can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Ball outside. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing's over.
To the paint. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Lets the three fly. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Back to ball. And there's the screen. On the wing, Tatum. Down low. Fall. And that one is stuffed right through.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
The end of the first quarter.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one.
The visiting team, 21.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Bronx time.
That's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Here's ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. No good with the triple. Covington inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Ball outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Hardaway. And so they foul intentionally.
Anthony Towns. First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for Brooks.
Outside Hardaway. Fires for three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Away team ball.
Now here's Hardaway. And a nice finish on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Hardaway. To the inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. All by himself. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Sabonis can't hit.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
For three, Hardaway. Oh, deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
The shot by Towns, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Hardaway with it. Crafty move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for the away team.
And he knocks down the first one.
Penny Hardaway.
Hardaway hits them both. Now
he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Sabonis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Hardaway. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Picked by Sabonis. Pass to E. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Bowen with a rebound.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
Here's Matthews. There's the triple. That shot missing. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Right side Carter. And the 3 off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Bowen. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. That shot off. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Sabonis outside. Launches it. Now with a rebound. And here's Hardaway. Pass to Towns. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. "54 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Hardaway.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Fall. To the middle. Kicks it out to Smart. Shot clock at 3. Here's Brewer. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Fall. Defended by Porzingis. Mobley outside. Here's Jang. Pass to Hardaway. Tries to snap the cold streak. Second chance effort. And Tatum lays it up and in. Tatum's got 5.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And we finished off one half of play. Up by 15. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Jang. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Give him 8 points now.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Pass to Fall. Right wing. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Jang. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Here's Fall. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Jang. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Here's Bender. He's got 13. To the paint. Here's Fall. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Mobley. Here's Fall. With the crossover. Clock at 6. Off the window. It's good.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game. And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Here's Bender. Nice move. And that one is hammered home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player. It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Pass to Fall. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Bender. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
Substitution on the
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Sabonis. Sinks it from distance. Sabonis has got 6.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Now here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
And here's Covington, hounded by Tatum. Outside Hardaway. Out to Sabonis. Knocks it down from distance. Sabonis has got 6 here in the quarter.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Pass to Mobley. Tatum with it. Hardaway comes with a double. Here's Fall. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Look, it's an evolving portion of Tatum's game, which is scary that he's still evolving, but it's becoming a staple.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
team foul. Into the lineup for Bronx.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the second. Here's the break. Here's Carter. The layup misses. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
34.
They lead.
Visiting team 52.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Outside Hardaway. Good D by Hardaway. Pass to Matthews. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Here's Yao. 5 to shoot. Here's Matthews. It's hauled in by Fall. Here's Bender. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Bowen. Pulls it from the corner. Here's Bender. From deep three-point range. Shot is off. Shooting 9 for 11 so far. Inside. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
They kick it out to Porzingis. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Deflected. Here's Bender. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Now Hardaway. To the inside. Yao. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Here's Bender. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
In for Bucks, Taco Fall, Evan Mobley, Jason Tatum, Usman.
Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Outside Tatum. Here he goes. And Brewer pulls it down. Here's Bender. And he dunks it down.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Pass to Fall. And that one is stuffed right through.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
To the middle. Here's Fall. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
First personal foul. First team
That free throw no good.
at the line for Brooks. Heavy.
And he's good on the second.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Here's Bender. Down low. They kick it out to Porzingis. Here's Brewer. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Pass to Bender. Tatum with a steal. Oh, got a piece of it. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Jang. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Usman James.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:11 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Hardaway on the take. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Tipped. Here's Brewer. There's a screen from deep. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Second free throw, no good.
3 shots.
And he nails the third. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. Going inside. Good D by Hardaway. Pass to Brewer. Outside Porzingis. Here's Bender. Takes the 3 to the paint. 6 to shoot. Fall. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Hardaway into the lane. It's deflected. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Bronx timeout called.
Stolen. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Away team.
No good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd.
So the Bronx will get the first possession. Now Hardaway. Pass to Chang. Back to Hardaway. With the drive. Fall with the rebound. And here is Hardaway. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now here's Jang. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Shooting for
It's his first trip to the line.
Penny Hardaway.
Hardaway hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Fall. To the left side wing. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Hardaway. That one, no good. Great D that time from Hardaway. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Jang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Fall can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Offensive rebound. Another shot. Back to Hardaway. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. Mobley misses.
Well, I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but I wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Jang. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And finished off by Jang.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Mobley a screen. Matthews, no one around him. No good on the 3. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Pass to Fall. And so they foul intentionally.
Jason Tatum. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:57 left here in the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. Here's Fall. 5 on the clock. Pass to Mobley. Hardaway with the steal.
And, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over it. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jang. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Jang's got 6.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Hardaway. After the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
54 seconds left to play here in the first. There's a screen. Pass to Fall. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Here's Fall. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Fall's got his second bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. They get it again. Matthews into the lane. Pass to Fall. Outside Hardaway. Just 3 to shoot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Bronx.
13.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
And finished off by Jang.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
You talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Pass to Mobley. And here is Hardaway. Guarded by Hardaway. Hardaway goes in. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. They trail by 3. Outside Matthews. Towns the screen. Pass to Bowen. 4 on the clock. And Towns throws it down.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
They set the screen to the inside. Back to Jang. On the wing, Hardaway. Let's go. Yao Ming pulls it in.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Now here's Towns. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Matthews scanning the floor. Pass to Fall. And it's Hardaway atop the key. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Bronx ball.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Towns, the screen. Back to Ball. Here's Bowen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 to shoot. Matthews to the middle. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Chris Paul.
Outside Matthews. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Towns. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wesley Matthews.
Both free throws good from Matthews. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Bronx ball.
The Bronx, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so he hits the technical free throw. Hardaway with it. The kick out to Matthews. Mobley outside. Pass to Fall. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Fall's got 6.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Down low. Now Jang. Here's the screen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Wesley Matthews picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Hardaway. Mobley is screened. Fires for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. .103 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Fall. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Shooting for the home team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bronx trails by 3. Mobley is screened. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Hardaway hits them both. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Mobley is screened. To the left wing. This one for 3. The shot misses. The Bronx goes the other way with it. The drive by Mobley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Left side Hardaway. They set the pick. That's a 2 from Matthews. And he hits the jump shot. Matthews has got 4 points this quarter.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Now Jang. 10 points for him. To the paint. Here's Fall. And he lays it straight in. Fall's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bronx.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Here's Jang. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bronx leads by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Well, he's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Now here's Jang. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang. And here's Jang. Banked in off the glass. Jang's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Bronx.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The kick out to Matthews. Mobley a screen to the inside. That one no good. Great D that time from Tatum. To the middle. Offensive rebound. Back to Mobley. Here's Fall. 8 points for him. Mobley outside. Just 2 to shoot. Trains it from beyond the arc. Mobley's got 6.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. The Bronx leading by 4. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Jang. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor. And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Here's Hardaway. The 3. Mobley with the rebound. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Drives to the hoop. Here's Fall. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. 5 to shoot. Here's Jang. And finished off by Jang.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Inside. Here's Fall. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Down low. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And he drives in. Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under. things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
The drive-by ball. Matthews with it. Hardaway picks him up.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Outside Matthews. For three. Bronx grabs the miss. Here's Bowen. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Yeah, and how about the determination of Bowen defensively? He's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those.
Okay.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Matthews. Pass to Fall. And stolen by Mobley. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jang. Fall with the rebound. The Bronx leading by 6. Here's Mobley. It's blocked. Here's Fall. Now here's Jang. Lays it up off the glass. Jang's got 14 points for the game. And we've reached the end of the third. The Bronx on top. They lead by 4. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Jang. And the rejection by Jang. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang. Jang with the ball. Pass to Mobley. Clock at 6. Timeout called. The Bronx. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Bronx's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Thank you, David. Now, Jang. On the wing, Hardaway. To the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Pass to Fall. Now Jang. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Just 5 on the clock.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
For the home team, Wesley Matthews.
And he can't hit the second. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there, and you can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. They set the pick. Pass to Fall. Bronx grabs the miss. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Mobley with it. And Mobley throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that sign.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And Jang gets it to go.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Pass to Fall. Outside Hardaway. And here's Jang. 4 on the shot clock. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
Personal foul.
First one falls for him. And Jang drops them both.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the middle. A steal.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And here's Jang to the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camper time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Mobley outside. Back to Hardaway. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. The Bronx goes the other way with it. They push it up 4 on 3. And finished off by Jang.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Hardaway, no good. Here's the Bronx. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Pass to Jang. Back to Hardaway. Driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Strong take from Hardaway on that drive. Even the foul can't stop him from finishing that.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Jang with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taco Fall.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Matthews. There's the pick. From deep. Here's Mobley. It's tipped. Here's Hardaway. In the corner, it's Jang. Cranes the three-pointer. Jang's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bronx.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Ali LaForce. Now Hardaway. Pass to Jang. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Matthews.
And you want more of this from Tatum. Able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Fall. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. Mobley outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second team
And
foul.
man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
And it's Jang penetrating. Pass to Fall. Here's Jang. Mobley with it. Mobley, right side. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Fall. Blocked. They get it back. Jang gets the bucket. Mobley outside. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Jang. And that one is hammered home.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Arced it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Jang. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Soft touch off the glass. Jang's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Fall. Back to Hardaway. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. But this man finishes the way he was built.
Matthews. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting for the away team.
Hey, If you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He hits the second from the line. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Back to Jang. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Fall. Hardaway grabs the board. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team.
It's both from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
To the middle. Stolen by Mobley. And it's Hardaway on the take. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Jang. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. He got a piece of it. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Mobley. The 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for the away team.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Pass to Matthews. Back to Mobley. Right wing. Shoots over Mobley. Here's Hardaway. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. It's good if it goes. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Bronx. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More to
11.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Matthews. Here's Jang. Here's Fall. Here's Matthews. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Jang in the post. Can they get it? Jang pulls it in. the kick to Tatum. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Mobley on a screen. Tries again. Basket counts.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Fall. Back to Hardaway. Here's Fall. Outside Hardaway. And the three off target. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Fall gets it to go.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Fall. Back to Tatum. Pass to Fall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Down low. They swipe it.
Bronx foul. Third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
34 seconds left in the second quarter. They push it up 4 on 3. Pass to Towns. Inside. Mobley.
Evan Mobley.
And the deficit down inside single digits. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Here's Yao. The shake. And there's a 3-second violation.
Away team ball.
Here's Jang. 3 seconds left. And so it's the Bronx, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Mobley on a screen. And it's Jang penetrating. And he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Jang. Mobley outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Mobley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Right side, Paul. Out to Bridges. Over to the left wing. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Mobley outside. Good on the bucket. Mobley's got 11.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Outside Paul. Pass to Fall. Mobley grabs the board. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Hardaway with it. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Bridges.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA. Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Mobley on a screen. Pass to Fall. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, BA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Now here's Mobley.
Bronx timeout call.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. 3 on the clock. Pass to Bowen. From behind the arc.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Now here's Hardaway. Fall. Here's Jang. Give him 8 points now. And a powerful one-handed slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Jang gets the bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Towns on a screen. Pass to Yao. Here's Matthews. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Towns with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Shot's good by Towns. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. To the middle. And it's powered home by Towns.
Woo! The whole arena felt packed. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. To the right side. Back to Jang. To the paint. Here's Towns. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Towns has got 6.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jang. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. And so they foul intentionally.
Away team foul. Usman Jang. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Hardaway. Up and in on the layup. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's the Bronx.
The visiting team, 33.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Takes it inside. Pass to Fall. Here's Matthews. Leans from outside. It's hauled in by Fall.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Matthews. No good from outside.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
5 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. Tipped. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
Evan Mobley. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Matthews. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Man, good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one.
For the away team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Tatum from long range. They get it again. Fall. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Here's Fall. Mobley grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Jang. Here's Matthews for three. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Matthews. Picked it out of midair. And here's Hardaway. They set the pick. There's the triple. Mobley grabs the board. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Wesley Matthews. First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for Bronx. Usman James.
Pass to Mobley. Hardaway with it. And Mobley throws it down.
Everyone on this team has to be loving this. Great to see Mobley finding his offensive rhythm.
From deep, Mobley. Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Hardaway. And he dunks it down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Pass to Matthews. Mobley on a screen. Here's Matthews. 4 on the clock. Tatum with some nice D. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mobley outside. Here's Fall. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for the away.
Both good from the line that time. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From the arc. They grab their own miss. And Fall gets it to go.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
On the take. Left side, Hardaway. Pass to Fall. Back to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Here's Fall. Outside Hardaway. Launches it. And it's rejected. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Tatum's shot is good.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit